Recording.
There you go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first edition of the new show with New Rod, Replicant, and me, your host, Dankers. Wait, I'm not your host. Fuck, I fucked that up.
What? So we're doing the new show?
Well, I don't know what else. You have to have a name for the show, and then you can have a name for the actual show.
Yeah, this is the Space Monkey.
Oh, okay. Well, I fucked that up. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Space Monkeys.
Don't
Rated
even be
R.
upset about
It's
it. There's
not-
more to come.
This is not going to be good.
Well, I need the notes ahead of time, and then I can do some voiceover shit if you need it.
The notes. We were just talking about it 2 minutes before this started that this was going to be the silly talk because dick nipples and nipple-sized dicks.
Well, you as a
topic.
female, which would you prefer? Would you prefer a small nipple-sized dick, or would you like to have a guy to have 3 like erect penises, basically?
The people want to know.
Well,
Because then you can have sex and give a blowjob at the same time.
Oh.
so you're talking about what I would be looking for in a partner, not if I had either I had nipple-sized
Well, because you're
dicks.
female. You're female, and this is a male
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Because the
was
females
thinking-
would be the equivalent would be 3 vaginas instead, or something
No,
like
I
that.
just didn't. I didn't want nipples.
3
size of
vaginas?
dicks.
Fuck, one's enough to work on. I don't think I need 3. That's a lot of pressure. I don't think I
It
want to
is.
sign up for that.
I don't know if I could do 3
Apparently,
vaginas in a
Chevy
row.
Chase
I
is
have
in
a
my
heart
back.
attack.
He's in my bedroom, and he's trying to tell you to be the ball. Holy crap. Chevy, shut up! Apparently, he doesn't want to listen. Okay. Yours. Are you fucking serious? Chevy, shut up. Oh, wait, it was Ty Webb, right? Ty Webb from Caddyshack? Be the ball, Danny.
Oh God, I
Yeah?
haven't seen Caddyshack in forever.
No. Okay.
I
So,
like Rodney Dangerfield with his like golf bag with the TV and everything.
what about the whole, like, hey, how'd you like to earn $14 the hard way?
They
Tell the
never
chef-
did describe what the hard way was.
But do you notice that there's also Doug Kenny who wrote that movie and all that? He's doing coke in the background during that whole scene where they're like, he's over there trying to dance with the old dude's wife. There's a lot of people doing coke in the background.
Well, that was SNL in a nutshell in the late 70s.
Pretty much, but yeah, you got to watch that again to see like Doug Kenny and other people right off the table. It's pretty amazing. It's impressive. So, dick-sized nipples.
Or nipple-sized dick.
What is the advantage of a nipple-sized dick, Rep?
Now, if he is now having the dick-sized nipples, does he not have then a dick?
No, the dick is the same size as the nipples. So, like,
Then
you want-
dick-sized nipples, because I
of
think it'd be-
course.
You could
because
sit on
then
all
you'd-
3.
you'd have 3 things you could be holding on to while you're.
Oh God, that sounds painful. That sounds fucking.
Sounds like a skiing accident, right?
You've got handles,
Yes.
but
Yes,
what
ma'am.
would be the excitement of having a nipple-sized dick?
Well, you wouldn't have to buy fancy shirts.
True. You would have to buy a special bra, and you would have to coil your nipples up if you're going to wear a bra for your other dick-sized nipples.
Yeah, you would have to have a man bra to hide them. I mean, what happens if you get excited? All of a sudden, you look like the Pointer Sisters,
Your chest would look like Princess Leia's ears.
Yeah.
Now, is that what you do with your penis
I
right now?
used to, but I'm retired. Thank you for asking.
I'm just saying.
Twice
What do
a
you
night,
do?
20 years.
Guys just grab
No.
underwear that nowadays they have a pouch and we just shove it in the pouch.
So
However,
then why
it fits
can't? Then who's to say that's what they wouldn't do with bras for men?
but you would still have this mounds on your chest.
But
Well,
the kids are okay with that these days. They're wearing ponytails way high up on their heads. They're wearing man buns.
uh-huh.
Oh
Bitch,
God.
bitch biscuits aside, I think that the man purse is coming back. Zach Galifianakis, Trailblazer,
It's not a
maybe
man purse, it's a man bag.
it's a man bag, but yes, the satchel.
Why can't we just use backpacks?
I'm all over
Or a
that.
fanny pack. What happened to the fanny pack?
Oh, yeah.
If The Rock can wear one and make it look manly, what the fuck?
The Rock has been wearing a Manny pack.
Yeah, he has a black fanny pack.
Well, I said Manny pack, but I feel like maybe that's what it should be when it's on a man. Maybe I don't know.
A Manny pack.
Was it
Okay.
was I buzzed or was I a prophet? Let's let the people decide. I don't know.
So yeah, that's my answer. I would take dick-sized nipples. Now, if I was a woman, I would not want dick-sized nipples.
No,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I've seen a few bodybuilders, and some of them have like dick-sized clits. Oh my goodness!
That's old school.
Oh,
That's
that
not
is impressive.
current.
Look at his
that's what I'm
hands,
saying.
though.
He has like a fanny pack and everything.
I don't know, but he's got his thumb like tucked in it. Like, yeah,
But
this is what I do.
that
This
was
is what I
the
do.
look.
I can smell what this thumb is cooking.
That was
And then there's a picture of him recently with it. Here, let me grab
Oh.
that as well.
Oh, and we need the recent proof.
yeah.
Look
The
at
old
these.
school proof doesn't count.
There you go.
But he's doing it ironically.
That was him like this year.
But
That
he's
is impressive.
he's ironically doing it. He's not actually wearing it around.
And he
He's-
has
I
that
don't know.
smoldering look,
Maybe he's wearing it to hide the hot dog. Maybe it's gotten smaller over the years because of the steroid use. How's the watch?
That is possible.
Is he still
Now-
wearing the watch?
I've been told that it's not the actual penis that shrinks, it's the balls that shrink.
Balls don't shrink.
They
Who told you
Ball
this stuff?
drag.
You can go to the coldest pool and your balls are still
No.
the same size.
steroids.
Oh
When
yeah,
you're
your
taking
testicles shrink.
Your
Yeah.
testicles shrink.
All
It's
up in
because
ya.
you're putting testosterone into your body, so your body doesn't have to produce it as much anymore.
Exactly. So when you were
yeah.
saying that his penis, hiding the fact that his penis had shrunk, no, it's not the penis that shrinks when you do steroids. It is the testicles.
Which
You
is
know
why
that must suck to be
bodybuilding
him.
females have like the gigantic clits. I mean,
He's
it
like
makes sense.
50
The
something
opposite.
years old. He's rich as hell. He's built and most women would like him, and his
Yeah.
dick don't work.
Did you see him on Saturday Night Live the last time when he did Barack Obama?
No, I have not seen that one.
The Rock Obama. That was pretty impressive. It was funny. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
saying.
He is funny.
He's funny. I'll give him that much.
Him and his buddy Kevin Hart
Oh
and
yeah.
their jokes back
His
and
little man. Yeah, he sits on his
Yes.
shoulder. Yeah.
Speaking of Kevin Hart, I got a picture of him with a fanny pack.
Yeah. Kevin Hart has a fanny pack too. Is that going to be like the new thing
mullet.
in 2021? The new mullet.
I
the
mean,
new
you got to put your shit somewhere. Oh God, it's not letting me do it. Save
I
image
love
as.
Ralphie May. He used to talk about collecting mullets. He'd be like, "Here, mullet, 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 mullet." He'd be like, if you work with those rednecks, they'll take the tobacco right out of your hand.
Yeah, Ralphie May.
Yes.
He was
Oh.
really funny.
R.I.P.
Yeah, we've lost a lot of good comedians.
Yeah.
Imagine what Mitch would have been going off about to
yeah. Mitch
2020.
without heroin. You know what bums me out is well, I'd tell you if I remembered, but
Wow.
totally.
Joys are getting old,
Oh,
man. Joys are getting old.
Dave Attell. Is it me or does Dave Attell seems like he's not in good shape lately? Like Dave Attell needs a chair everywhere he goes. Did you guys see Fist Bumps on Netflix with him
Nope.
and Jeffrey Ross? You should watch that. It's like a 2-part like little mini series, and they were fucking hilarious. They just talked shit about each other the whole time they were on stage, and every time it was a really good insult, they would bump mics. It was fucking great. Oh damn! Oh damn! That is impressive, Tank.
I told you, man. I know stuff I should not know, man. I don't know why I exist anymore. Like everything is just turned meta in my life.
Oh, look at this hot dog! It was like it was foretold.
I'm so making that for my wife just to make her go, "What the fuck?"
Oh, I'm impressed too.
I would make it for my nieces.
I would make it for your knees too.
No, not my
Oh wow,
niece.
wow.
I thought that was like
My
the
niece,
plural of knees.
nieces.
That's not the plural of knees.
Nose, no, nose. Nose, nose, nose.
No, no.
No, nose.
These are my sneezes.
Nieces. No, it's not my niece. My nieces as in children.
You've got to be like the coolest aunt ever.
No.
You have like the coolest mask that lights up, changes colors. I've seen you using a rainbow colored hula hoop.
Oh, I've seen that
Yes.
when she was topless.
Oh.
That was a long time
Well,
ago.
Yeah,
if
yeah. I
you're
used to
Reality's
come
far,
in and
far
look at
away.
the. I used to come in and look at the cams because I couldn't come in, but I could look at the cams.
if you're a niece, you didn't hear that. We just meant that she wasn't wearing a hat. That's what all the kids are saying now. You don't wear a
Yeah.
hat. That's topless now.
Yes.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Dank.
But yeah, I'm sure that like Replicant is like the most fun aunt ever.
I've let them use the hula hoop, and the little one is very excited by it, and she
I've
wants one of
actually
her own.
seen pictures. You showed me. You showed
Yeah.
me. She was a little like rep in training.
Hmm.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Stop
Except
it.
she one up me, as a child often
Oh,
will.
she was on the
She
what do you
was on one
call it?
of those hoverboards
The hoverboard with the hula hoop.
with
Oh,
the
I
hula
remember you
hoop.
telling me about that.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is like special skills right there. That is
Uh-huh.
amazing.
Considering that 2 months ago I brought the hula hoop for the first time on Halloween, and she could barely keep it up. And so, as a parting gift, I stopped at a Walmart and picked her up her own little glowing hula hoop for like $10.
Aw,
So, because
little Walmart plug.
yes, I'm like, here you go. And I guess she's been practicing because when I brought my hula hoop, she just put it on and started hula hooping around with it and was like, watch me. And she did a spin with it and spun around, and then she got on her device of death.
Well,
Oh my God.
not everybody can do the hula hoop. I mean, some people do it and it just goes straight to the ground. You've got to know how to work those hips.
Yes.
It's fact. Science. Science.
Yes, and it's difficult to tell a 6-year-old, all right, rock back and forth like a pelvic. Oh, wait a minute. No, we can't.
Do the
And you can't do
pelvic
it after you
thrust.
you
You
can't do it after
can't.
dinner.
No, you
You have
can't
to
do it
wait like
after.
20 minutes before going into the water. The same thing with the hula hoop.
But try to explain it like it's like you're making love to the hula hoop. You're
My goodness.
shimmying your hips
Oh
around, and
yeah.
oh yeah, and now cue the Barry White music. Everybody silent.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. But you can't tell a 6-year-old this is how you properly hula hoop.
This teacher like penny, dime, nickel, quarter.
Wait, what?
What?
Explain.
I
You
don't
don't
know.
know that joke? Like penny,
I
dime, nickel, quarter.
I don't.
Like the guy goes to the doctor and he says like I want to know how to make love to my wife better. So he teaches him this, and then during sex he's going penny, dime, nickel, quarter, penny, dime, nickel, quarter, and forwards penny, to the sides nickel, to the back is dime, and to the other side is a quarter, penny, dime, nickel, quarter.
Fair enough. Okay.
Oh, so he's doing a rotation method with his hips instead of just thrusting. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like you're
Better.
doing the time warp or something.
I was thinking more like that joke about the guy who's trying to get citizenship in the USA, Mexican guy, and they said, before we give you your green card, we're going to need you to use a couple of words in a sentence. Okay, you ready? Here are the words. Your words are pink, green, and yellow. So the Mexican gentleman sits there and thinks for a second, and he goes, "Okay." The phone goes green, green, green. So I pick it up and I say, "Yellow."
That is so bad.
Is it? Or is it a work of genius?
Every time I answer the phone, I say yellow.
Yellow.
And if it's my friend Chrissy, she says blue.
I say Jello.
Jello.
Jello. How are you doing? Hello.
There's always room for Jello.
Oh, fuck
Yes.
yeah. Green Jello?
Chocolate
Speaking
Jello.
of, I will throw this down right now on the Prime channel. That app, that thing, that fucking Gigantor, whatever, that Amazon Prime that we all know and love so much. There is a documentary about the band Green Jello. You might remember them as like they did the Little Pig song.
Yeah, aka Green Jelly.
Yes, Green Jelly, Green Jello. Yes, apparently they had to change their name because
they were sued.
They were sued. They could not use the word Jello, so it was Green Jelly. Well, they are the most underground, still punk band to this day and age. When they show up in a new town, they're like, "Hey, we don't have a guitar player or a bass player. You should show up, or a backup singer. Hey, do you know how to do these things? Show up. We'll teach you." And so they do these fucking awesome, amazing shows. They have people that show up with these giant, like, paper mache head costumes, like the whole 9 yards. The dude that has kept this going the whole time is still doing it. It's fucking amazing. The Green Jello, Green Jelly, whatever documentary, look for it on Prime. Totally worth the watch. That is the most punk rock thing I've seen in a long time.
I still have my album on cassette where it says Green
Yeah.
Jello with the two little dots above the O.
Oh yeah, I mean the umlauts, yes.
Lumats, thank you.
The old band that I was in, Binum, had them over the years, so it was Binum technically, yes, or Mutely Crew or Muterhead, yes.
The last band I was in was called Oi, Oceanic Insurrection.
Oh, that's impressive.
And we did a lot of
never-
punkish AC/DC kind of songs.
Never been in a band.
The first band I was in was called Spastic Potato. We did songs like PSA, it was Potato Savers of America.
My wife would love that. Like, she's
Yeah.
Mrs. Potato Head. Like, that's her thing. Everyone calls her Aunt Tater.
Oh, nice. That would have been great. We could have had her as our mascot.
And if you had been a band still, you could have done a tour with Steak Sauce Mustache.
Oh, that would have been fucking amazing.
Wouldn't that have worked? Potatoes and Steak Sauce Mustache?
And I will show you right here on my guitar, if you'll notice.
Oh, it's like glitching out.
Oh, it's glitchy as hell, huh?
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There.
Yeah, you got this. If you go too close, it goes
it's
out.
Transparent. Yeah. I like how the neck just disappears.
That's
wow, he's playing nothing. Like you were holding absolutely nothing. It would look like you were holding the hot dog.
Like air guitar, so I could sit there and go like this and.
Oh God, that's out of tune.
Yeah.
Apparently the grandkids have been playing with it, but I can still just. Oh, I don't even know how to do it anymore. Yeah. You got to do a little Iron Maiden just for the kids. Why are you laughing at me?
I like when he moves the laundry basket. This comes back into view for a couple seconds.
It's the ninja basket.
It's over there.
Yeah.
This?
Then when you point, it comes back.
It's magic.
Replicant. Your lipstick is fabulous.
It is.
Does it come off?
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
Some lipsticks do that.
All right. That's a good segue. What are some good pickup lines that you've used on a girl and it's actually worked? Have you? Do you have any that have worked? A one-liner that got a girl's interest?
Never online. I mean, or never in person, but only online.
Okay. Do you
I've been
remember
together
any?
too long. Like, no.
You don't remember giving any? Come on, you flirted with girls online.
I just go, my name's Dank or whatever. That usually works. I treat them normal. Like, I never use pickup lines.
I'm like, hey, you see, this is me going wiki wiki. Yeah, that's right. I'm like every other kid. I can fucking DJ wiki wiki.
I get
No.
wiki wiki, and if you come home, you can see my dicky dicky.
Oh, can I watch my wiki in your kitchen sinky? Um, I've heard some great ones, but I've never had the balls to use them. The whole, hey, does this rag smell like chloroform to you? You know, that's a good one, but I've never had the balls to use it.
I hear
Or
music.
like,
I hear music.
hey, huh?
Well, that's not us.
Well, what about,
Oh, I'm hearing something.
my
It's
face is
me.
leaving in 5 minutes, be on it? I don't know.
Wow.
Hey, you don't look so good. Maybe you ought to lay down. Yeah, none of these work. I like to think of the old, what, Died at the Roxbury ones. What are you doing? Just looking at your label. Says made in heaven. Oh, is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants. You know.
So
On a
the
scale
cheese.
from 1 to 10, you're a 9 because I'm the one that you need.
Mm.
Oh,
I think we did this on Oga one night. We did like the best pickup lines, and it lasted quite a while. It was like I don't know if it was a game or for a prize or whatever, but yeah, it lasted a while. Some of them
Since
were
it's
damn good.
Christmas. Can I get a picture of you so I can show Santa what I want for Christmas?
Oh, I like
oh.
that. That is impressive to guys, not to women. She looked disgusted right over
Oh
there.
my god. I don't think anybody's ever used a pickup line on me.
No,
No.
I
If
had
I
one
did, I
used on me
ignored it.
once, and this girl said, "I've been watching you dance all night. I was hoping you'd come over and talk to me." That was like pretty much like the most legit pickup line I'd ever heard. But I
You
kind of went over and talked to her. I don't know. I was like 23, maybe.
you
You
seem
know.
busy. Can I get put on your to-do list?
Oh.
I like it.
Did you Google some bad
No, no, like I
one-liners?
know a couple of them. I know a couple. I'm just trying to remember all of them.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not good with those.
I never really
No
had to use
game.
them.
But see, you guys are just lucky enough to just have that personality that people just are interested in. You don't have to drop the one-liners, right?
And what
Pretty
was the
much,
best
I'm
pretty
one that
much.
me.
you've ever heard?
Or you can just go like, "Here I am. What are your other two wishes?"
Rep.
Yes.
What was the best one you've ever heard?
I haven't ever been hit on with a one-liner that I can remember.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I think, what are you doing
I have
with
no
that
idea.
horrible background? Does his helmet say shat?
I'm sure it probably does.
I'm
Wouldn't you
waiting for
go
the. I
see a
want to see
band
the
that
other
she knows
side.
with
Does
like
it
a?
say Bill? Like
I don't
Bill
know, but it's
Shat?
got like a mohawk of dildos.
Yeah, and a
I'd be
cross
interested.
made of double-headed dildos.
I'd go stand up front if it was me. I was up front for Guar last time, and
Lucky fucker.
yeah, my friend Raven, who was in one of my classes, she grabbed me. She dragged me up to the front, and I was like, "All right, cool. So we'll run up front here." One of my friends was one of the bouncers, so I got to go all the way up front anyway. And it was cool the fact that like I snuck up there.
Hmm.
Well, as soon as I was up there, I was like, "Ah, fuck, we just got up front for Guar. This is no good." Sure enough, like, yeah, I'm sure people have seen pictures of my friend Mike. He was the bouncer. The dude was soaked in red, purple, blue, green. I mean, you name it. He was soaked. He had a white shirt on and a white hat when he went in there. He looked like the Kool-Aid man when he left. It was pretty bad.
So it looked like he went to like a Grateful Dead concert.
Kinda, yeah. They're for their finale, they did an AC/DC cover. If you want blood, you got it. I mean, and they just shot so much red juice all over the crowd.
I don't want
It
to know
was
what was in that. Knowing Guar, it was probably real blood.
no, it was actually really thin liquid. I mean, I will say this, like underneath my armpits, they were black for like 3 days afterwards. I took so many showers and it would not come off. It was bad.
So they're probably soaking Sharpies or something like that.
You never know. But like when you get that close up front, you can see where all the tubes go, where everything was hidden up their costumes. Yeah. Their new singer that replaced Odorous, he had about 4 dicks in front of him. And so, he would just kind of grab them and do this. Yeah. It was impressive. Yeah.
And how recently was this?
It was about 2 months before the pandemic blew up.
So
The
you saw
last
him.
band that I saw was the
So like
Reverend
February. Like February.
It had to have been maybe January, February. I saw the Reverend Horton Heat in March, I think, and fucking amazing show. Right after that, it was like we were hanging out in bars, and it was like, oh damn, this is serious.
I
Okay,
don't like how he became so political, man.
the Reverend Horton Heat,
Yeah, he became a huge Trump supporter and became like really political.
huh?
Yeah, look into that. You gotta realize I'm right. It's like, oh, you motherfucker, dude.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
That's how you lose fans, man. Like, if you're a musician, just keep your mouth shut.
Well, look at Michael Stipe. Dude was like trying to tell us how to rock the vote and all that horse shit.
Or
back in the
Ted
day.
Nugent.
Or Eddie Vedder, or you know. Ugh. I'm like, fuck you, MTV. That's the last thing I want to hear is about how to vote.
Well, it's getting people to go out and vote. It wasn't necessarily voting for one candidate or another. It was just make your voice heard. I think that's fair enough. I think if you're going to do a voting ad as, a politician or like a music network or an artist, you go ahead and make it non-political. What are you doing?
He's like in Martha Stewart's house right now.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make sure you take out a squash out of your refrigerator, and then you're going to squeeze it on the walls. Then you're going to go over it.
With the fine glitter.
Yes, a fine glitter, maybe some. You don't even need popcorn texture or like wall texture. You can just use whatever's in your fridge.
We're gonna make this beautiful cornucopia.
Yes.
Hey, look it's a laundry basket. It's a floating laundry basket.
Oh,
I like how his body disappears when he does
that's
that.
frightening. It was like hidden the whole time.
Oh shit, that was his guitar.
Laundry basket guitar, huh?
Good thing that was only $99. What do I have here in my hands? Nobody.
It has a tinge of blue. It must be your blue balls.
It's frightening. Speaking of blue and
Those
ball,
are so tiny.
Oh, you are correct.
I will recommend these.
Oh, dab container.
I
Gotcha.
can only have one of them. No. These are not like coconut bras. These are the Death Star ice cube mold. You pop them together. There's a little hole on top.
Uh-huh.
You
You
pour
What
fill
it.
it
happens if
up?
it rolls over in your freezer?
Yes. Well, you gotta be careful. So when you pull it out, you got to make sure you pop the top, and then you kind of like stick your finger right along the edge, and then you get this perfect little Death Star that fits perfectly in your whiskey glass.
Ooh.
Well, he's good at sticking his fingers in little holes.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. You know what? You're right. It didn't fart when I pulled it out either. So good
That's high
times.
quality, huh?
So I didn't even see how many minutes we're at right now, but I feel like we're getting
We're
close.
at that point. Yeah, we're at that point.
Are we?
Yeah. It's been a while.
I thought It's, well, maybe a half hour.
It says an hour, or the
No,
call's been
It
an
says
an
an
hour.
hour.
hour 8 between the whole call, but
Yes,
I
but
feel
we
like we're around the 45-minute mark
Between 30 and 40 minutes, I'd say.
because studies show that people only listen for or watch for maybe 25 minutes at a time.
fair enough.
If you're one of those people, we appreciate you hanging in for this long. Um, and for loving America like Dank does,
America.
and for loving the dark like Rep does,
I am the dark.
and for loving Martha Stewart like I apparently does,
And
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 green laundry
backwards
baskets.
and backwards hot dogs and complete randomness because this is the Space Monkey podcast.
Space Monkey.
Spank the Space Monkey.
Spank a space monkey.
Or eat a deconstructed backwards hot dog.
I'm so gonna try that. A lot less carbs, man. There's a lot less carbs in that.
There is. It is.
If you
A
eat
lot
it
less.
without the bun, yes, I've been told.
No, but there's that little tiny bit of bun is still better than having the whole bun.
It's still carbs.
It's like a tiny white chick, just a little bit of tiny bit of bun.
Right.
Not all white chicks have got a tiny
I
bit.
said
No, he
tiny
said
white
tiny
chicks.
white chick.
Oh,
Just a little tiny bit of bun.
Then all you do is bump hips, and that's no good.
Yeah, I don't understand why guys want that.
I don't get it either.
I want a curvy woman, man. Something to bounce off of.
Impact resistant.
yeah, but on the flip side, if you've got two people that are big, isn't it kind of like when you have those videos where those two people are holding the balls and they run at each other and they just bounce off?
It's kind of like reverse magnets.
Yeah, you just kind of.
Well, the bigger both people are, the easier sex is because you just find a fold.
But it's also hard to get it in the hole because you both can't like maneuver around, and the penis is kind of sunken into the fat, and it becomes a turtle, and then you.
Does it seriously look like a turtle?
No, I don't know. What is that?
Shot glass.
It's nothing. Look.
Okay, it is nothing. It makes you disappear.
I forget.
Apparently.
A little bit of Astroglide makes any fold delicious and lovable.
So I didn't know you can eat Astroglide. I thought it was only for anal sex.
Oh. Wait, who was eating it?
Well, you said it made it delicious.
Well, but like delicious is you know.
The fact that you were able to just grab that and not really have to move.
Now I want to know if he has tissues next to him, because then it'll explain it all. Or like a roll.
No, but I do have foot powder.
What the fuck?
And ball deodorant.
Try it out.
And ball deodorant, Manscaped. I use it. I advocate for it. Spray a little spritz on your lads before you leave the house, and you know.
Isn't that what a can of Axe is for?
Nobody's taking a tweaker shower here. Okay. Have you seen that?
When I used to go out with my wife, I would do a little spray of like the Axe chocolate, just like a little. Tss.
Yeah. Have you seen that Twitter that said something about I sprayed Axe on a cockroach once, and now it says its name's Brad, and he won't shut up about CrossFit? Yeah.
No.
Love it. Okay. Well, on that note, I think we've done rather well for our first time.
Trial run, right?
Trial run.
We need one more person.
Well, the other person is busy with family and
Who's
stuff.
the other person?
Jesus Slice.
Oh God, we're gonna cheese this guy get crazy.
No. Jesus Slice is cool.
I didn't say what. I said it's gonna get crazy.
Well, yeah.
No, you just got.
Because you got New and I, we kind of amplify off each other a little bit. You get Jesus in here, it's gonna be just like a shit show.
You got to catch him when he's not that lit.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Because, you know, when we did the Wake and Bake show, the first hour, Second hour, we were kind of figuring out. By the third hour, we drank what leftover beer was in the fridge. And mind you, this was like 6 in the morning. Once we hit that third beer, we were like chatty as fuck for that third hour. The third hour was some golden moments.
So we got to decide on a beer as well.
Oh. To advocate?
If we're going to drink, we got to drink the same thing so we can get advertisers. Tonight's segment brought to you by Miller
You know what's
High
fucked
Life.
up though? Look,
You're drinking a wiener.
What the fuck?
Can't see anything.
Okay,
I'm
let's
drinking
turn. How do I turn the background effect? We'll turn this off. Okay, there we go. This is what it looks like in my room. Depressing. Yeah. Look at this. It's upside down. I almost turned it upside down just to show you. I had to stop myself.
Is that done on purpose?
Apparently.
Yeah, they
So
had to because
this one is closed. So if I go like this is Stone Tangerine Express.
Sounds good.
Hazy IPA. It is about 6.7. Pretty delicious. I never usually drink the same thing twice. And I killed off an entire bottle, well, about half a bottle of Fistful of Bourbon tonight.
Never seen that one before.
You probably won't again until I buy another. Oh, look, there's a little bit left.
Take a little taste.
Okay, so then we are going to
show me your best blowjob impression.
Are we going to critique beer then the next episode?
Yes.
Have we hit end on this one, or are we just still babbling with the recording?
It's still recording.
Still babble.
Okay.
You know what? It's the first couple shows. We're not together yet. That's normal.
No, we're not. It is the show basket.
I was waiting for it to go clung.
The show basket knows how to play the guitar.
It was kind of like my son did like 4 years ago. I recorded this video of him going. I was like, never had one lesson. Talent runs in the family. All right. From all of us here at Spank a Space Monkey, we salute you,
America,
and we hope you have an amazing week. Don't get COVID.
Yeah, don't die.
Don't die.
Stay away from the COVID.
Sex, drugs, and Klondike bars.
Ooh, you know what you call a lesbian Eskimo?
Klondike.
Yes.
And